Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra! Final shot!
It's down to me to trounce you, is it? Let's enjoy ourselves.
Come at me with all you've got!
All right.
We just started!
Now then, it's time.
2, 1, stop!
It's playtime. Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you, mortal.
I'm going to...
Like that. There's no escape. Amazing. Over there. You're dead.
Steal my prey!
Right here. Is there something you'd like to say?
Is that the best you can do?
Make way. Let loose your wicked heart's desire. I'll bring you around if you prove your worth.
Come on!
Think I need your help.
Don't think I'll always do
This is bad.
No, I'm back to full power. Make way. No.
This isn't wrong, Squad.
Don't complain of any unfair advantages I crush you, mortal.
You should...
Awesome! All right! Now's your big chance!
Over here. Let go. Oh, trash is trash. You can't change that. Show me the power of the strongest warriors of Earth.
You can do it!
You're dead. This is...
Oh no!
Don't go. Shatter into oblivion. No. What a disappointment. There's no one who can beat me. Don't complain of any
Damn it! Night.
This is bad.
These earthlings have escaped.
This isn't wrong, Squad. Awesome!
Time's up.
Good that I won't have to waste my precious time.
You can't change that.
Follow my lead.
Make way.
Let's go. I'll be dead. Just fuck out dead. Nice to see you're not totally useless.
Recover your power.
I don't need your help. I'm sound.
No.
Take that. I can't stand around and lose.
Increasing even further. I hope you enjoyed the power of the Demon King. It's down to me to trounce you, is it? Let's enjoy ourselves.
Come at me with all you've got!
Watch this!
Now then, it's time.
2, 1, stop!
It's playtime. No. No. You're mine. Let's see you fight already.
Go ahead!
There's no escape. Over here. My power, it's overflowing. Make way. Take this. It's futile. Like that?
This is bad.
Just don't get in my way.
Don't try anything funny.
Don't complain of any unbearable this
This is a close one.
Fight me!
You're mine.
Awesome. All right. Now's your big chance.
Is there something you'd like to say? Get back to space. You fool.
You can do it.
I have a lot more fight in me.
Oh no.
The power of the Don't complain of any unbearable vanity.
You'll be sorry.
Crush you. How dare you! I become even stronger.
Serious.
Like that. You're dead.
I'll drill these right into your skull!
Time to finish this!
All right. Now's your big chance.
Let's break it up! Ain't done yet!
Time to end it!
This is the end.
You can do it. This is bad.
Splendid.
Yeah!
This is.
Oh no.
You must face me.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
This is a close one.
Damn it! I need.
I'm on fire! Ha! Like there was any other outcome!
It's time we have a serious conversation. Vegeta's losing streak, yeah, it's bad. Historically bad. Every time this man gets a new form or power up, he starts talking crazy, then promptly gets folded, like it's tradition at this point. So today, we're going through every Vegeta L in Dragon Ball Z, from the Saiyan Saga to the Buu Saga. We're going through it all, in hopes of figuring out why this man just keeps losing. But before we get to that, if you rock with anime content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And the question for the comments is, so for Vegeta's first L, we gotta take it back to his first real scrap with Goku in the Saiyan Saga, an all-time showdown. Hands were definitely thrown. Now, y'all already know how the beginning of this fight goes, so let's skip to where things really get spicy. Peep this, Vegeta turns into a great ape and is dog-walking Goku. I mean full-on domination. Bro, even
Let's enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
All right!
Now then, it's time.
2, 1, start!
Let's begin. Fool. Over there. Like that. Try not to hold me back.
I'll do this the way I want.
Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you.
You'll be sorry. Like that. Didn't even read me, huh?
Make way. Ah, my mouth. It's overflowing.
Go!
Over there. Make way. Over here.
I'm in your debt.
You are such a handful. Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you.
This is bad. Now's your big chance!
Well done. Your place is my service.
This is a crosswalk! You can do it!
This is the end. Taking out their trash.
Awesome!
You can't change that.
Oh no!
It's overflowing.
You're done for.
You're mine. Show me the power of the strongest warriors of Earth. Make way. That can't be the end of me, can it?
I'd rather not be seen like this.
They're not even aware enough to know they're outmatched.
I can easily eliminate you if I choose. I am resurrected.
This is bad. Alright! Now's your big chance! This is a crosswalk! You can do it!
This can't be.
Awesome!
Over there. Time's up.
Oh no!
Trash is trash. You can't change that. Judgment of them. These aliens haven't changed. So great.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
All right.
A perfect and immortal god. That is what I am.
and breaks Goku's leg so he can't run away. Goku manages to hit him in the eye with a beam, but that little victory doesn't last long. Vegeta grabs him and starts squeezing the life out of this man, treating Goku like a damn stress ball. Krillin and Gohan show up and try to hit Vegeta with Destructo Disc to take off his tail, but Vegeta sees it coming and dodges, putting up a real defensive clinic, or so we thought. Because right after that, bro gets caught lacking by Yajirobe. Huh? Yes. Yajirobe causes the first domino to fall in what becomes Vegeta's eventual collapse. So Vegeta changes back into his normal form and he is heated, but let's be for real, he should have still had the upper hand, and it shows. He runs up on Gohan and starts beating the brakes off him. Krillin tries to sneak him from behind and gets folded with a roundhouse kick to the neck, sent bro skipping across the ground like a rock across water. After whooping Gohan, Vegeta tosses him next to his broken pops, and this right here should have been game over. All the Z fighters are down bad. The only one still standing is Yajirobe. Vegeta should have had this fight in the bag, but instead he starts monologuing. While Vegeta is over here talking spicy, Goku is giving Gohan a heartfelt pep talk, reminding him about Piccolo's sacrifice and trying to get little bro turned up. But before he can even finish, Vegeta comes flying him off the top rope and knees Goku in the gut and starts booting him while he's down. That's the moment Gohan finally gets fired up. He claps back with a Masenko and then follows it up with a mean kick to the face. While Gohan's keeping Vegeta busy, Goku whispers over to Krillin to tell him to come over and hands him the Spirit Bomb. Back to Vegeta and Gohan, Vegeta starts quickly overpowering him. Gohan tries spamming some more Masenkos, but they all miss. Bro is doing his best, but it's clear Vegeta is still in control. Now I really want y'all to listen to what Vegeta says next in this scene.
It's time we put an end to this.
Hearing that, you'd think bro's about to let off some crazy world-ending move. Maybe another Gallic gun, something flashy, right? Nope, not at all. Instead, he busts out Vegeta's technique. And if there's one thing you're gonna learn from this video, it's that every time this man starts spamming that move, it's time to start counting down the clock because a loss is coming, guaranteed. Like bro, look at how effective this shit is against Gohan. He's missing like 95% of his shots. The only reason he even lands a hit is because Gohan trips. Meanwhile, Krillin's over here trying to line up the Spirit Bomb like he's sniping in Warzone. He's focused, he's locked in. But then Yajirobe opens his big ass mouth yelling, "Throw it!" completely blowing Krillin's cover and alerting Vegeta in the process. With no other choice, Krillin launches the Spirit Bomb. Vegeta sees it coming and dodges it like it's nothing. At this point, it looks like it's cooked. But then Goku tells Gohan telepathically to bounce it back, which Gohan does, redirecting the Spirit Bomb straight into Vegeta's chest, landing a direct hit and launching him straight into the sky. After eating the Spirit Bomb, Vegeta comes crashing down, finally looking like he's been taken out. Even had Krillin talking spicy, talking about never having to see Vegeta's ugly ass alive ever again.
Whose face is ugly?
Nah, why he wake up like, I know your bald ass ain't talking? Anyway, Vegeta's still alive and kicking, and for a second it actually looks like he's got this fight in the bag. Yeah, he's hurt, but so is everybody else, and he's still the strongest one left. He smacks the hell out of Krillin, strolls to the middle of the battlefield, and lets out a massive explosive wave to finish off the rest of the Z fighters. The light fades, but the move did nothing. Not because he missed, but because he's too weak to finish the job. All that stalling and wasting time is finally coming back to bite him in the ass. So now, completely exhausted, Vegeta flies over to Gohan to finish the job himself, but there's one huge problem. Gohan's tail is back, and floating right above them, a fully functional artificial moon created by Vegeta himself. Yeah, bro's been handing out power-ups mid-
Watch this!
Now then, it's time.
2, 1, stop!
I'll toy with you all. Come on. Let loose your wicked heart's desire.
I'll keep you around if you prove your worth.
Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you.
Have you come out to play?
This heal my brain.
You are such a handful.
Is it
It's overflowing. Your suffering is only begun. This is the end.
This is bad.
Over here. Don't complain of any unfair.
Now's your big chance. This is a close one.
I need to recover.
Do not let me down.
Awesome. You can do it.
Shatter into oblivion. Show me the power of the
When you're choking on my couch, just remember you.
Shatter into oblivion!
What's wrong?
Prepare yourself, you fool! This is... I must say, I'm impressed. I'll show you. You're dead. Don't think I'll always clean up your mess.
This is bad.
Is there something you'd like to say?
Stand back! I've got this!
Like that? I'll finish you.
Night-night!
I'm back. To full power.
I don't need your help! I'm sound!
These earthlings haven't changed. So, play.
Break it up.
All right, now's your big chance.
Goodbye.
Don't do anything bad.
I hope you enjoyed the power of the Demon King.
Fight since the very beginning. So Vegeta quickly tries to rip Gohan's tail off before he transforms, but he gets caught lacking again by Yajirobe. Ain't no way this nigga got you twice. Yajirobe slices Vegeta clean across the back, and you can tell that shit hurt. Bro is reaching across his spine like his whole nervous system just got shut down. Vegeta drops to the ground, and Yajirobe starts thinking he just saved the world, but he starts cheesing, talking spicy, all proud of himself. But we know how this goes. Vegeta starts getting up slowly, and Yajirobe's whole vibe shifts. That confidence gone, that smile deleted, and Vegeta, he is livid. Like Super Saiyan might have unlocked right here if it existed. Yajirobe swings his sword in a panic, but Vegeta weaves every single strike like it's light work. Bro even tries to talk his way out of the beating, but too bad for him,
There's no way out of this one.
Vegeta boots this man across the battlefield, and that should have been the end of it, but no, Vegeta is still pressed. He walks Yajirobe down, cocks back a punch from hell, and absolutely rocks him, sending Buddy flying through a boulder, ass tooted up in the air and all. With Yajirobe out the picture, you'd think Vegeta would finally turn back to Gohan, right? Wrong. Vegeta is so mad, he just keeps wailing on Yajirobe, completely forgetting that Gohan is still right there, tail fully grown back and under a literal fake moon that he made. Yeah, his priorities are cooked. It's only when Gohan starts transforming that he remembers. He rushes over to where Gohan is, and please tell me why he continuously just punches Gohan when his tail is right there. This right here is what really cemented Vegeta's loss. Like, he really went completely smooth brain trying to stop Gohan from transforming. Like, you're telling me the same Vegeta who was trying to cut this kid's tail off earlier just forgot that was still an option? He's so for real, my nigga. And to make things worse, he does finally go for the tail, but only after Gohan is already damn near finished transforming. Like, bro, if you had just used a single brain cell 5 to 10 seconds earlier, you'd have this win locked up, but nah. He waits until the last possible second, goes for the tail, and Gohan mid-transformation feels it. And how does he respond? He raises one hand and slaps the ever-living out of Vegeta like he's swatting a fucking mosquito. Then calmly finishes his transformation like nothing happened. Vegeta was right there. Victory was right there, and he fumbled it on the 1 yard line. So now Gohan's on a rampage, destroying everything in sight. But Goku, being the W dad that he is able to talk some sense into him and sends him straight at Vegeta. And now Vegeta's gotta fight a graded Gohan, which, reminder, could have been completely avoided if he wasn't moving like a bot. Vegeta tries to make a run for it, but Gohan is not letting bro escape. He is on him like a heat-seeking missile, corners him, and Vegeta jumps up, lands a clean knee right between Gohan's eye, and makes a break for the tail. But Gohan swipes at him, and Vegeta is forced to dodge. This man is running on fumes. You can tell he's on the last legs because he busts out another one of Vegeta's techniques. And like usual, it lands and does nothing.
Hey Mario, welcome in.
Consider granting you a life of servitude in my ranks.
I'll do this the way I want to.
Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you, mortal.
Are you volunteering to fight me?
It's overflowing. Your suffering's only begun.
Choking on my power. Just remember you started it.
Trying to steal my prey.
You are such a handful.
All right, now's your big chance.
Shatter into oblivion! You thought you'd be a worthy opponent.
You can do it. This is bad.
Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you.
Is it hell?
Oh no. This is a close one.
Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you.
Brace yourself now.
Prepare yourself. Thoughtfully. Don't think I'll always clean up the... I'll finish you. Stay now. This is too much.
This is bad.
You can't change that. Show me the power of the strongest warriors on Earth.
You can do it. This is a close one. Oh no. Awesome.
I hope you enjoyed the power of the Demon King.
But it does give him just enough time to launch a Destructo Disc and finally cut off Gohan's tail. Vegeta starts smiling, thinking he's just clutched it, only for that smile to vanish real quick when he realizes something. That giant ass monkey body is falling right on top of him. And with no energy left to dodge, he eats the full weight of a grade 8 body to the chest. At this point, yeah, Vegeta is done. He calls his spaceship over. He's trying to dip immediately. But Krillin pulls up with Yajirobe's sword, ready to finish the job, until Goku steps in and tells him to let it go. Krillin really ain't feeling that idea, but he listens, and just like that, Vegeta escapes Earth with his very first L in the books, with many more to come. Now on to the Namek Saga, and honestly, this is one of Vegeta's best arcs. Just like everyone else, he was stupidly locked in. Bro was moving like a menace, always on timing, always one step ahead. But that don't mean he didn't take a couple of bad L's while on Namek. Let's start out with the first one, the Zarbon fight. Up until this point, Vegeta's been cooking everybody he's come across. Took out Kui, smoked Doria, bro even had a Dragon Ball. He was in his bag, flexing harder than ever. Then he runs into Zarbon, and he thinks things are gonna be sweet. Beating Doria got bro's confidence on 10. The fight begins with Vegeta catching Zarbon's punch and throwing him away before trying to rush him. But Zarbon quickly teleports away and fires a beam. But Vegeta tells him to get that weak ass out of here and swats that blast away. Then he holds the pose and starts farming a bit. Look at the aura. Vegeta's in his bag, putting hands on Zarbon and weaving everything he throws at him. Bro is having the time of his life. Listen to this. He's laughing the whole time while dodging, avoiding each of Zarbon's attacks while smiling ear to ear. Zarbon tries to attack again, but Vegeta teleports above him and hits him with a wicked kick to the dome. But he's not done yet. He activates his Chase Down Hall of Fame, appears behind Zarbon and kicks him in the back, sending him flying across the ground. It looks like Vegeta has this in the bag, but then Zarbon lets him in on a little secret. He's been holding back this whole time. Zarbon proceeds to transform, and from this moment on, it was all downhill for Vegeta. He's about to experience one of his worst beatdowns in the entire series. Zarbon rushes in and gut checks the hell out of Vegeta. Look at this, bro looked like he was about to cough out his entire insides. Then he slaps the shit out of him, sending him sliding across the ground, runs up and kicks him into the air. But he doesn't give Vegeta time to process what's happening. He grabs his legs mid-air and slams him right into the ground, then grabs him by the head and starts headbutting him again and again and again. Like bro is doing this for so long that they actually cut away to Krillin and Dende, and when they cut back, this man Vegeta is still eating headbutts. At this point, his brain's gotta be mush. Zarbon finally tosses him into the air, giving bro a second to breathe. Now you think after a beatdown like that, Vegeta might take a second to think about his next move, right? Absolutely not. He rushes right back in, and honestly, I can't even be mad. It's gotta be the CTE from all those headbutts. It's the only logical explanation. Anyway, Vegeta charges in, and Zarbon meets him in the middle. The two clash and start throwing hands. They break apart, and you can see it. Vegeta is gassed. Zarbon sees it too and wastes no time. He rushes in, landing a devastating knee to the gut. I know that shit hurt. Look at the man's eyes. Pupils damn near microscopic. Zarbon follows it up with a clean smack to the face, sending Vegeta hurling through one mountain and slamming his spine up into another. This man is in serious pain, trembling, wheezing, clutching at life itself, while Zarbon is just standing there laughing in his face like it's a joke. Now one thing I will give Vegeta is, even while getting absolutely violated, bro still shows some dog. Vegeta powers up and charges in again. They start exchanging hands, but Zarbon quickly shuts all that down, lands a clean kick to the jaw while flipping. Nah, Vegeta, not only is this man whooping your ass, but he's also farming aura points while doing it. This L just keeps evolving. Zarbon follows the kick with a point-blank energy blast to the gut. Vegeta barely manages to maneuver it away before it explodes, but Zarbon's not done. He hits him with his own move, Vegeta's technique. And just like always, the move either misses completely or does absolutely nothing. Vegeta tries to fire a blast at Zarbon, but he swats that weak shit away like it's nothing. Zarbon fires off a counter blast, which Vegeta is able to dodge, but one thing he's not able to dodge is the knee that follows right after. Zarbon nails him right in the exact same spot as earlier. Bro's gut has got to be on fire at this point. We cut to them breaking away from a clash, and it's clear, Vegeta is gassed, like this man's got the Gatorade symbol floating above his head. But Zarbon doesn't care. He rushes in, hits him with a clean lariat, then grabs him from behind and tells him the fight is just about over. But Vegeta ain't hear no damn bell. He starts elbowing Zarbon in the gut over and over until he breaks free. He tries to descend, probably to breathe for the first time in 10 minutes, but Zarbon's on him like white on rice. Hits him with a kick to the jaw, then pays him back for those gut shots earlier with a nasty one of his own. And then Zarbon starts getting disrespectful. He grabs Vegeta by his hair and just starts slapping him repeatedly.
Stop! He's already dead!
Then Zarbon slams him down, activates the Chase Down Hall of Fame, grabs Vegeta midair and starts rocketing towards the ground at full speed, looking like he's about to hit a primary lotus. And just when I thought this L couldn't get worse, we get a close-up of Vegeta during the dive. Nah, this might be the most shook I've ever seen this man. To finish it off, Zarbon yeets Vegeta full force into the ground, so hard that it combusts on impact. And then just to rub it all in, peep what Zarbon says.
There, sweet dreams, Prince.
Nah, this man really just said we smoking on that Vegeta pack. Zarbon powers down and leaves thinking Vegeta is done. Now Vegeta does end up getting his get back, but we're not talking about Vegeta W's, so on to the next L. His fight with Recoome, and Vegeta wastes no time getting active. Recoome hits his little pose, but the moment it's over, Vegeta's already charged up and locked in. Peep the stance. Bro, is he in a full 3-point position? This nigga looks like he's about to blitz the QB. Vegeta takes off and clocks Recoome with a mean hook, knocking the Sonic rings out of this man. Then he flies around and slams him straight into the dirt, but he's not done yet. From the top rope, he hits Vegeta with a Teen Titans Robin special, double knee to the gut, and then just starts swinging him around before launching him into a mountain. To wrap it all up, Vegeta fires off the demo version of Final Flash. Bro was really trying to delete this man. Just look at the explosion from the blast. Vegeta really emptied the clip, threw in the gun, and stomped on it for good measure. And just for a second, it looked like it worked. Jace and Birder are standing there stunned, mouths wide open, eyes wide. But that moment of hope gets shut down real quick when we hear Gohan say that he can still feel Recoom's power level. Cut to Recoome, armor gone, and he is posing. This man
20th unsubbed. I saw that. It's actually free at 401 subscribers, but I mean shit happens. Now I don't give a fuck. It's sad. I fought to get us for 100 subscribers. Too bad. Shit was bad, but hey, what can I do? Someone sent you an invite. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I hope it's just you that want to play with us and not anyone else, cause I don't want a full team. I already expect to fight tournament fucking idiots in the game, and I am not in the mood for that shit. And if we have to get a fourth person, make sure he has a good rank, not fucking E out of all the ranks.
Looking forward to this. Let's go. Try to make this entertaining, will you?
3, 2, 1, stop!
I'll show you the will of a Saiyan. Don't bother, Kakarot. I've got this.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Let's move.
Yeah, the E rank player is an S rank Smurf. E rank is offline at the moment. Okay, good. Now, if you want a quick update on my side, I only met people that are so good in the enemy team and only retards that are in my team. Like legit inbred Pakistanis you'd see in fucking England or in Pakistan. Because they fuck their cousins.
How much punishment can you take?
I can barely feel it, really.
For some very odd reason I have a weird energy on myself right now. I ate a slice of fucking lemon for some very odd reason. I have some very weird energy. Yeah, that or I'm just retarded.
Try ganging up on one of them.
Let's keep the words of wisdom to a minimum.
Put him up! Fire
Shit.
Out of my way! Who can I test this? Stay still. Not so you play the role of second best. Prepare the blood waves. Ah, the Prince of Satan. Long last, I've ascended.
Come at me from any direction.
Oh no! How about some of this?
Yo, you good?
Only getting warmed up. Why won't you settle down?
It's fine. I'm not about to lose.
Identify yourself. So long. Slow. Out of my powers grow ever stronger. It's time to put this power to use. Let's move.
It's on.
What to do? Come on, face.
Back off now.
Turn it up. Stay still.
Welcome.
I'll go down low.
Let's get out of here!
Oh fuck god.
Let's keep up our defenses!
Break through limit after limit.
A powerful foe has appeared.
All right, let's get this over with.
Out of my way!
Cybermen beyond all limits.
Time to finish this.
As expected.
How could this happen to me?
I hope I wasted as much time as I could.
I don't believe it. I don't plan to slow anyone down.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Let's move. Fine. Come at me.
No, I messed up. I didn't see what they were doing. I didn't know the reviving. Didn't even know we had the revive station.
Oh no! They broke through your gut. Wow! I'm on the edge of my seat.
Look how hard they're fighting. I'll go down low.
Fight with everything you've got.
The race isn't over yet. Out of my way. Powers grow ever stronger. Die! So long. That's it. Get back.
This
Now take a rot. Let's move. You won't get by.
I'll go.
Oh, the map. This can be for real.
I'm feeling it now. I can't show any weakness.
Get back. It's dangerous.
thing. Enough careful.
I'll go up top.
Allow me to see to your revival.
Sorry for the wait. Now it's my turn.
Identify yourself.
Prepare!
Oh no! Oh no! They broke through your god. Nice job! You broke through the god of destruction.
How about this? Out of my food, here I come! I'm not done yet. Shall we? There's no big deal. Come face me. You're in the way. Now I'll show you. Here I come. Now, ready for anything?
Give me a hot dog. Everyone!
No big deal. Let's move.
You're finished!
This is bad.
Oh my god, okay.
Here. Oh my!
Vegeta went all in.
Oops. Just want to resume the video cause fuck this shit.
Cut to Raccoon, armor gone, and he is posing. This man Vegeta went all in just for Raccoon to tank it and start farming aura on him. This is now the second time on Namek Vegeta's been aura farmed on. Nah, this is getting ridiculous. Anyway, Raccoon starts his counterattack by charging in and hitting Vegeta with a Raccoon kick. Hold up, run that back, stop right there. This is what he calls a kick? Buddy is a certified smooth brain. That's a fucking knee. Anyway, Vegeta manages to recover and charges right back at Raccoon.
Wait, was I supposed to get the fucking invite or something now? Is bro even still here? Probably not. Yeah. You're not here, you lose your place in line, I don't fuck. That's on you, dog. Either stay online on the game or on stream. Otherwise, fuck you.
Bad move. He swings, but Raccoon blocks it and elbows him. Still, Vegeta doesn't let that slow him down. They start exchanging hands, and for a second, it actually looks like we got an even fight on our hands. But nope. Raccoon hits him with a dome-cracking elbow. I'm talking CTE on arrival. He tries to follow up, but Vegeta propels himself out the way just in time. But Raccoon is not letting him escape that easy. He is hot on his tail. Vegeta, trying to keep his distance, fires off an energy beam, but Raccoon dodges that and sneaks up behind him, kicking him clean into the water. And you gotta hear what Raccoon says next.
What I tell you, Vegeta? You're all washed up.
Nah, Vegeta, he just called you washed. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. But I guess Vegeta would, because he stays underwater. And for a second, everyone's thinking he might actually be done. Raccoon's waving at the water, like he's saying goodbye or something. But right when it looks over, Vegeta shoots out the water and spears the life out of Raccoon, that bro dangling over his head and all. Then Vegeta follows up with a gut shot, and another, tries to run up the combo counter, but Raccoon recovers mid beatdown, grabs Vegeta, lifts him overhead, and slams him into the ground so hard his head is buried like a lawn dart, legs in the air and everything. And just to top it off, Raccoon plucks this man out the ground and calls him a vegetable. Nah, this was disrespectful on every level. Vegeta's not out just yet though. He charges up what little energy he's got left and fires a point blank blast straight to Raccoon's face, sending him flying onto his ass. But Raccoon, he gets right back up, no hesitation, no damage, and he starts talking crazy to Vegeta, basically telling him, go ahead, hit me again, it won't.
Are you as zesty as Raccoon? Nah. No, I ain't have. Welcome in, Dr. Pressure Go.
Won't matter. All Vegeta can do at this point is monologue in his head. He's gassed, cooked, and finished. Raccoon fires off a beam at him, and with nothing left in the tank, it looks like Vegeta's about to get packed up for good. But just before it lands, Krillin and Gohan pull up clutch, saving him and breaking up the 1v1, and just like that, Vegeta takes another L cemented. Now on to the final L Vegeta takes during the Namek Saga, his fight against Frieza. At this point, Frieza had just transformed into his final form, and he is out here casually stunning on everybody. He bodies Dende just to take away their healer, and is outspeeding and dodging every single attack like it's a game. He even almost packs up Gohan with a death beam, but someone sees it coming. That someone is Vegeta. Now Vegeta's feeling himself heavy right now, fresh off a Zenkai boost, amped up, and convinced he's finally reached the legendary status. Bro really thinks he's a Super Saiyan and is fully ready to slide for all his fallen Saiyan brethren and pack Frieza up. He starts charging up and lets out a big energy flare, showing off his new power, and then the trash talk begins. Vegeta starts talking wild to Frieza, telling him he's lucky he can't sense energy, because if he could, he'd already be running like a Frieza just stares at him completely unbothered. So Vegeta keeps going, and some of the stuff he says is genuinely hilarious. Like, listen to this.
Is your brain another one of your weak and underused muscles?
Nah, why he low-key just called Frieza a smooth brain? Finally, Frieza decides he's heard enough. He calmly says, "You better be able to cast the checks your mouth is writing." And with that, the fight begins. Vegeta lifts up a rock and launches it at Frieza. Frieza casually swats it away, but the dust that kicks up gets in his eyes, and that is just the opening Vegeta was looking for. He charges in full speed, hand cocked back, ready to chop Frieza in the neck, but Frieza just vanishes out the way. Vegeta tries again, throwing a punch, misses, follows it up with a barrage of strikes, but Frieza is weaving every single one like it's nothing. Frieza disappears again, but Vegeta's not letting up. He chases after him, throwing out attacks after attack, but still, not one connects. He even flies above Frieza, trying to slam down on him with both hands, but Frieza saw that coming too and dodges it clean. Vegeta's left looking around lost. Bro is flabbergasted. He can't see Frieza anywhere until he turns around and there's Frieza just standing there, arms crossed, laughing at him. And this moment right here, this was the beginning of the end for Vegeta. Just listen to him.
No! No!
You hear that? That's the sound of reality.
Let us begin.
Did I keep you waiting?
Wow! Yeah!
Try to make this entertaining, will you?
3, 2, 1, start!
Prepare to experience true Saiyan power!
You fool! Too slow! More! I'll do what I want!
Try not to hold me back.
My power's growing!
You like that?
First strike!
Wow, so cool! You see that?
Making this easy!
Don't complain of any unfair advantages when I crush you.
I'll put an end to this quickly. You're in the way! Let's move! You think this will stop me?
What a pitiful sight.
This battle is in your hands.
I wonder how you'll perform this time.
I'm feeling it now. You're in the way! How much punishment can you take?
I'll go down low!
Are these fighters good enough?
I wonder how long they'll last.
Mario doubted my power.
Delightful. Now, if you're...
This is bad.
Attack here.
Power growing!
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Right here! More! Kakarot, it's time for us to settle things once and for all.
I'm so happy I can fight you, Vegeta.
Who can I taste this? You are getting
Going.
This is bad.
I was just passing.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Let go. Let's move.
I'll go down low.
Only getting warm over there. This is pointless.
A powerful foe has appeared!
Prepare the blood waves.
All right, let's get this over with.
Let's move. Guard up. Guard up.
As expected.
Rescue this time. This happened to me.
Looks good. This is bad. Nice job! Broke through the god of destruction!
Kill.
What to do?
Guard up. Once for all. I'm feeling it now. Shall we take this? I'm not done yet. I put this power to use. At long last, I've ascended.
I'll go down low.
Time to strike.
Now, let's do this!
Slow. Tell you some more. Let's move. Move. There.
I'll go up top.
I, the Prince of Saiyans, will take you on.
I'll take it.
Take an aim. Not so fast. Come face me. There, let's move. Final shot.
This is bad. A powerful foe has appeared! There it is! Your teammates max action burst! Nice job! You broke through the god of destruction!
Intention in helping me?
I was just passing by.
I'll go down low.
Time to strike. I'll take you on. You're my kid. No one else. Right here.
You're gonna feel this one!
Guard up. Guard up.
How about some of this?
Looking good! Wow! I'm on the edge of my seat!
Look how hard they're fighting. I'll go up top.
This is pointless.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Come face me. It's no big deal.
Go on the offense! Go on the offense! Go on the offense!
There you are. Here I go. I don't plan to slow anyone.
Not good! They've broken through all your god of destruction!
Oh fuck's sakes, what's this luck? Okay, GG's. Anyway.
This looks bad! Nice job! You broke through the god of destruction!
Hitting.
Seems there was never anything to worry about.
Cool! We pulled it off!
I hope you enjoyed the power of the Demon King.
Nerf hammers. Delete hammers. Bro, I'm gonna be a B1 in... No, I cannot do the rank, I forgot about that. Oh, my bad. Going to stay A4 0 points as a tank. Those stupid teammates.
No! No!
You hear that? That's the sound of reality hitting hard. It's finally sinking in. He's outclassed. He doesn't stand a chance. And to make it worse, people what Frieza says next.
Well, it looks like you're not that super of a Saiyan after all, huh?
Nah, he's straight up mocking him. And Vegeta can't do a damn thing about it. Just standing there having a full-on existential crisis mid-fight. Frieza keeps the verbal disrespect going, straight up calls Vegeta a chump for believing in the Super Saiyan myth, and he's laughing the whole time. All this has Vegeta genuinely tweaking. He starts trying to convince himself out loud that he is a Super Saiyan. Bro is in full-blown denial. Desperate, Vegeta powers up and fires a blast at Frieza. Frieza casually sidesteps it like it's nothing. Vegeta spots him through the smoke and immediately starts spamming Vegeta's technique. You already know what that means. That move doesn't ever work. It's basically a universal sign that the fight is heading towards an L. And yep, just like clockwork, he misses every single shot.
What kind of shot is that?
Frieza, fed up with the nonsense, teleports right in front of him, just staring him down. Vegeta's completely speechless. He flies high into the air, tired of being played with, and yells at Frieza to, quote, "Feel my Super Saiyan wrath."
Is this nigga serious?
And then fires a full-powered energy wave straight down at him. Frieza watches it coming, not phased at all. In fact, bro smiled. Then he winds up and kicks the blast away like he's trying to be the best striker at Blue Lock. The blast comes flying back at Vegeta, and you gotta look at bro's face. Look at pure terror. His whole life flashing right before his eyes. This man is petrified. The blast shoots past him and explodes in the sky, and all Vegeta can do is stare. After the explosion clears, we see Vegeta, and just by looking at his face, you can tell bro is giving up. He's done. This could already be marked down as an L, but Frieza was just getting started, and Vegeta must have known it too, cause this man starts crying.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, this might be the worst L of all time for Vegeta. Frieza hasn't even touched him yet, and the thought of what he's about to do to him has got bro in actual tears. Frieza starts hovering towards him, and peep Vegeta's face when he notices. You can see the fear in his eyes. Look at him. This man is not ready. Frieza charges in, starts his assault with a headbutt to the chin, then activates Chase Down Hall of Fame. And peep this, he's already caught up, but he's still flipping. He's aura farming. So now all three dudes on Namek have farmed aura while whooping this man's ass. This couldn't be my goat. Frieza finishes the combo by smacking Vegeta with his tail, sending him crashing into the water. He lands, clears the water, and reveals Vegeta laid out like laundry. Frieza jumps down like the other two times. This shit gets disrespectful real quick. He grabs Vegeta by the hair, takes a little snack, and then proceeds to give this man back shots. Frieza lets go, starts talking trash, and kicks Vegeta across the battlefield, then kicks him into the air, follows up and hits him with repeated gut-checking elbows, then finishes with a backhand smack to the skull, thumbing Vegeta straight into the dirt in front of Gohan, Krillin, and Piccolo. We get a shot of Vegeta laid out, motionless. Bro needs a Senzu beam ASAP. And a little side note, why did Krillin see all that, see this man folded like a lawn chair, and then have the nerve to say this?
Get up, Vegeta.
Bro, the fuck you mean get up? Frieza turned his bones into sawdust. He's halfway to Otherworld. He's not getting up, my guy.
But anywho,
Frieza then teleports right in front of them and grabs Vegeta by the neck with his tail, and in front of the three Z fighters gives Vegeta another round of back shots.
you weird, buddy. You're weird.
He hits him so hard, Vegeta starts coughing up blood, and Frieza, being the absolute menace he is, looks dead at the rest of them and says, feel free to help at any time. This man is top tier evil. He knows damn well none of them can do a thing. Frieza just keeps punching Vegeta in the back. Like, bro, it gets excessive at some point, and I guess even Frieza realized it, cause eventually he gets bored, tosses Vegeta across the field, and sends him flying into a mountain. Then he casually walks over and stomps on him. At this point, it's clear Frieza's had his fun. He's ready to finish Vegeta once and for all. But right before he can, Goku finally arrives, and just like that, the fight between Vegeta and Frieza is over. So with that, we officially wrap up Vegeta's Namek Saga L's. Now, let's move on to the Android/Cell Saga, and trust me, doesn't get much better for him. Okay, so the first L for Vegeta in this arc comes courtesy of Android 18. Vegeta's fresh off becoming a Super Saiyan and he's feeling untouchable. So much so that he straight up ignores all the warnings from Trunks about the androids and decides to run the ones with 18 solo. The fight kicks off with 18 rushing in for a swing. Vegeta blocks it. She follows up with her other hand, blocked again. They start exchanging blows. 18 tries to force the issue again, swinging a right. Vegeta dodges, follows up with a left, misses again. Vegeta's defense is looking solid early. He grabs her arm, throws her into the air. She regains her balance midair, but Vegeta teleports in front of her, body checking her, then lands a clean left to the dome. And of course Vegeta starts talking spicy.
Give up now. I promise I'll turn you into something practical, like a toaster or a washing machine.
Whoa, Vegeta! Misogyny in the big 2-5? Ain't no way. And best believe 18 was not feeling that either. So she dips, flies off, and Vegeta follows, not realizing he's walking straight into the trap. Skip ahead a bit, and they're still flying, and Vegeta's clearly tired of the chase. So what does he do?
Oh my god.
Yup, Vegeta's technique. And like clockwork, he misses every single one. Bro never learns. They both land on a moving truck, and Vegeta's right back to running his mouth. But 18 is calm, completely unbothered. Vegeta charges in again. They trade a few hits and he kicks her off the truck straight into a car behind them that explodes. Then they just start boxing in oncoming traffic. Like, look at this. Some random civilian gets packed up just because Vegeta charges up too close to him. Eventually they end up back where the fight started. Vegeta's sick of playing tag. He charges up a key wave and fires it. 18 dodges and some poor truck driver eats the blast straight to the face. Then 18 pops up behind him and now the trash talk really starts. Vegeta calls her weak. 18 hits him with a calm, "I've been going easy on you." Now, who's telling the truth? Yeah, we find out real quick. 18 speed blitzes Vegeta, headbutts him, and just stares at him, smiling. And this must have given bro Frieza PTSD, because he immediately gets pissed off and charges in, delivering a gut shot. But here's the thing, it does nothing. Then we get a shot of Vegeta's face, and bro is coughing up blood. And at first I'm like, how? But then the camera zooms out, and there it is. Android 18's knee, buried deep in Vegeta's stomach. Not only did she eat his hit like it was nothing, but she returned fire with an even nastier shot. And you know what? It's becoming a pattern in all of Vegeta's L's. His opponents start getting extra disrespectful. Like as Vegeta is falling, 18 catches him with one finger, props him back up, asks him what the pain feel like, and then smacks him through a whole ass mountain. You see what I mean by disrespect? She had no reason to use her finger like that to prop him up. That was just to hurt bro's pride. Vegeta comes crawling out the mountain, and all the CTE from his previous beatings must be compounding because what he says next is wild.
Of course, that was just a lucky punch.
Oh no, he's in denial. After some talk across both groups, they agree to let them run the ones again. 18 blitzes him one more time, landing a clean right, but Vegeta recovers quick, spearing her and then slamming her into a mountain, and follows it with a key wave that lands clean. Bro doesn't even wait for the dust to clear, he flies straight in. Him and 18 start exchanging more trash talk, Vegeta making fun of the damage she's taking, but 18, she takes it there.
You fight quite well for being such a little man. It's impressive, even if you are a Saiyan.
Whoa! 18! What do you mean by that? Calling him short is one thing, but getting in your Frieza bag? That is low. Vegeta gets triggered, rushes in, then they start trading hands again. And at first, it kinda looks like he has the upper hand, but then Piccolo cuts in and lets us know Vegeta can't maintain this pace for long. And right on cue, we start seeing 18 slowly overwhelm him. He charges in again, throws a punch, caught, throws another, caught again. Then, gut check, chin check, back to back. We cut away, and when we cut back, Vegeta is getting launched into a boulder. And the scream this man lets out, yeah, this ain't even just pain, that's regret. And while Android 18 is walking him down, we finally see it hit him.
She's been toying with me the whole time.
Poor Vegeta. It's damn near the Frieza situation all over again. He tries one more time, charges in, but 18 jumps, dodges it clean, and kicks him in the face so hard it got bro wobbling. He turns around trying to process what's going on, but it's too late. Android 18 flies in and hits Vegeta with a devastating kick that shatters his arm. I know that shit hurt. That right there was a devious work from 18. But for her, it still wasn't enough. Skip ahead a bit and Vegeta's trying to use the commotion from 17's fight to sneak 18, but she dodges, elbows him in the jaw, makes him eat dirt, boots him in the chin, stomps on his back, and then just for good measure, breaks his other damn arm. She really beat the Super Saiyan out this man. Like, she beat the power-up out of him. Nah, that is crazy. This loss deadass had Vegeta just thinking in the rain. It broke him. Not as bad as the Frieza L if you ask me, but this was bad for sure. Next fight we gotta talk about is the one against Cell, and honestly, this L might be Vegeta's most deserved. Like, he really brought this one on himself. This was a fight he should have had in the bag. He was absolutely dominating semi-perfect Cell, but like I mentioned in the Cell Saga video, this nigga sells, and not only allows, but literally helps Cell achieve perfection. And the moment he did that, that was the moment he lost the fight. So now, Cell's transformed. He's stretching out his new perfect joints, feeling himself. And that's when we see Vegeta descending, and bro is not impressed at all. He straight up calls Cell's perfect form disappointing. But what Vegeta didn't know, Cell's got comebacks now.
I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping you'd stay. Destroying you would be a decent warm-up.
Oh yeah, you can see he ain't rock with that. Peep the change in expression. Vegeta was tight. They score up, and just like that, it's time to get active. Vegeta charges in with a knee. Cell blocked it. Tries to follow it up with a kick to the head. Blocked again. Vegeta keeps pressing, but Cell's guard is flawless. They break apart, and Vegeta admits Cell's got stronger, but he still ain't got shit on Super Vegeta. Vegeta charges in again, starts rushing Cell with a whole barrage of strikes, but none of them is breaking through his perfect defense. Pun intended. We cut away for a bit, and when we get back, it's more of the same. Vegeta going full offensive and Cell just blocking all of it without even breaking a sweat. At this point, you'd think Vegeta would realize what's going on. Like, bro, you are being toyed with. The same thing happened with Frieza. Vegeta on the offensive, Frieza dodging every move like he had Ultra Instinct early access. With the clear similarities between both fights, you'd think Vegeta would be smart enough to see where this is heading, but nah, he keeps pressing on. This continues until Cell gets cornered against a mountain. Vegeta thinks he's finally in an advantageous spot, starts talking crazy. But all that does is make Cell laugh in his face, and that's more than enough to set Vegeta off. He charges in, but Cell casually maneuvers around him, so now they've switched positions. And what happens next was just blatant disrespect. Cell finally throws a punch, but not at Vegeta. He punches the mountain, slowly turns and locks eyes with Vegeta, then powers up and blows the whole thing up. There was no reason to do that. That was a pure flex. They both fly up, and the two of them land on their own little ledges. Vegeta keeps the trash talk rolling, but Cell's not phased at all. He already knows this fight's gonna be over real soon. Vegeta charges up and rushes Cell, but Cell just runs away. Vegeta's trying to apply pressure, but Cell keeps a cool distance between the two of them. So what does Vegeta do? He starts firing off the Ki Blast spam. If it wasn't obvious he was going to lose before, well, now we got our confirmation. Because we all know if Vegeta starts spamming this move, it's wraps. This man is cooked. Cell weaves through all of it casually, but wait just a minute. I may have spoken too soon, because Vegeta actually digs into his bag for this next move. Peep this. He uses the Ki Blast spam to create a smoke screen, then fires more Ki Blast through the smoke screen from below. Here's where Vegeta starts cooking a little. Cell is so focused on the blast coming from beneath, he doesn't notice the original Ki Blast, the ones from earlier, are now hovering above him and start falling down at the same time. Cell gets hit with a barrage of Ki Blast from both directions. Okay, Vegeta, I see you. I didn't know Vegeta's technique had variety like that. And peep Vegeta's face. He's thinking he just cooked up a 5-star meal, but that smile, it gets wiped off real fast. When the smoke clears, we see nothing. And then we hear Cell laughing behind him. And I'm telling y'all, that Frieza fight gave this man PTSD. Because the moment someone starts laughing at him, he goes instantly feral. He turns around and starts firing off another round of Vegeta's techniques, guaranteeing his own L. The Ki Blast spam does absolutely nothing to Cell. You don't say! Who would have f***ing known? Vegeta is just standing there, staring at the smoke cloud, and you can tell he's still fuming from Cell laughing at him earlier. Bro lets out a war cry and charges straight into the smoke, swinging at Cell with everything he has, and misses every single hit. Got Cell looking like he got angel DNA or something. Bro is out here using Ultra Instinct. Vegeta tries to catch him with a kick, but Cell just grabs his foot and throws him away like a pest. This man is not taking Vegeta seriously at all, and Vegeta knows it. And the worst part, he can't do a damn thing about it. You can see how much that eats at him. Vegeta starts charging up again, blowing away the whole dust cloud in rage. When the light dies down, Cell is nowhere to be seen. Now Vegeta's just standing there, looking lost. Camera pans out and there goes Cell, posted up watching bro look stupid. Bro, Vegeta's gotta be feeling some deja vu right now. Frieza had this man looking just as goofy during their fight. Vegeta finally turns around and sees Cell standing behind him and wastes no time charging in again, letting the hands fly. But just like the rest of this fight, he lands nothing. Cell got this man's shooting percentage in the single digits, playing historical defense right now. They break apart and it's clear to everyone now that Vegeta is out of his league. And just to twist the knife, Cell pokes fun at him, telling him he's been warming up this whole time. And that hits Vegeta's pride so hard that he actually starts tweaking. He starts yelling all kinds of wild shit at Cell, basically calling him a fake demon, talking about how his perfect body ain't got shit on a real ass Saiyan. And if Cell's really that strong, then you better make a move. And Cell hears this and says, bet. Bro completely speed blitzes Vegeta and does nothing. Now you might look at this and not think much of it, but that right there is Cell flexing. He's basically saying the only reason you're not folded like a lawn chair right now is because I haven't felt like it yet. And Vegeta, who's had enough of disrespect, spins around and kicks Cell with everything he had. And for a second, he really thinks his little kick did something. Like Cell hasn't been playing with him the whole fight. Buddy, you're already cooked. And we see the false confidence leave his face in an instant when he realizes that the kick didn't do jack shit. Matter of fact, Cell let you hit him. And just look at Cell's face. Bro looks disappointed. Vegeta jumps back and he's trying to grasp the situation at hand. The fact that he has no shot against Cell. And Cell, who is watching Vegeta's mind get completely melted, is having the time of his life. Like, listen to this shit.
Super Vegeta.
Nah, this gotta be the Frieza DNA, cause the way he is mocking him is crazy familiar. Cell just goes in on Vegeta, and all he can do is stare in complete and utter shock. Has the kick scene running through his mind on replay, thinking about how his attack did not a damn thing. And so starts the ass whooping from Cell. He kicks off with a kick to the gut that sends Vegeta flying through not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 5 mountains before he's able to catch himself midair. I played Sparking Zero. I know this nigga was spinning the hell out that analog stick trying to recover from that kick. And even then, he's still feeling it so bad that his ass falls into the water. And to make things worse for Vegeta, we get a shot of Cell still holding the pose from the kick. So not only has he been trolling this whole fight, but the moment he finally starts putting hands on you, he's gonna start aura farming? That makes it 4 out of 6 losses where Vegeta's not only taken a massive beatdown, but also allowed his opponents to gain aura as they whoop his ass. Like that. No cap, Vegeta fans, it's gotta be rough for you niggas at times. I gotta respect y'all for going through these lows, cause these are bad. Cut back to Vegeta, and we see him barely pulling himself out the water, and he looks gassed. That kick from Cell knocked all the wind out this nigga. And just to keep shitting on him, Cell keeps piling on the insults, saying he was talking a lot of big talk to be down after 1 kick. And I can't lie, Vegeta, he's right. You were talking crazy, call him a fake demon, and now that he's applying pressure, you trying to quit? Nah, nigga, get your ass up and run the fade. Vegeta's pride has taken enough of Cell's verbal assaults. Bro is sick of him running his mouth and tells him, bet, stay right there, I got something for your ass. And normally, when a nigga with nothing to lose says that, you want to vacate the premises immediately. But Cell knows no matter what Vegeta throws at him, it won't be enough to beat him. Vegeta starts charging up his final flash, and it looks like this move is about to put in serious work. Got the whole planet shaking, energies just flying off him. Bro even got Trunks worried about him destroying the earth. After charging up for like a cool 5 minutes, he fires off his attack, and at first, it looks like Vegeta really might have had something for Cell. Just look at his face when the attack is about to hit him. This nigga went from laughing to terrified real quick. Whoa, 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 Cell, don't get scared now. You gotta deal with his Super Saiyan wrath. The attack dies down, and we see Cell standing there in a cloud of smoke looking shocked. And when the smoke clears out, we see why. Bro
I'm going all out! Did I keep you waiting?
I'll take you on.
Oh?
All right! Let's go! Try to make this entertaining, will you?
3, 2, 1. Stop!
I'll show you the will of a Saiyan. Right here! Right here! Too slow! Feel my power grow! Can you keep up with me?
Come on, prepare for battle!
Stay still!
First strike!
Fuck's sakes.
Bro is missing a whole chunk of his torso. Vegeta sees this and starts laughing his ass off. Bro is feeling himself, thinking he really did something. It doesn't help that Cell is playing into it, just feeling Vegeta's ego more and more, building it up just to shatter it in an instant. Cell proceeds to show off his Piccolo cells and regenerates the missing part of his body, leaving Vegeta completely stunned. He starts walking him down, and this terrifies Vegeta, piss running down his leg and all. And just to really cement that this fight is heading towards its end, Vegeta gives us one last Ki Blast spam for the road. And it wouldn't be a Ki spam if, just like all the others, it was completely useless. Cell walks right through this attack, pulling up right in Vegeta's face. Speaking of, look at it. You can see the actual terror in his eyes. He knows what's coming, and it genuinely scares him. After smacking Vegeta aside, Cell walks up on him again and proceeds to launch him into the air, activates his Chase Down Hall of Fame, appears right behind Vegeta, and proceeds to blow his back out. Vegeta goes crashing to the ground, out cold, having the Super Saiyan beat out of him once again, and with that cements the losses of the Android/Cell saga. On to the Buu saga, and who else to hand Vegeta his first L of the arc other than the main villain himself, Majin Buu. Fun fact, did you know that Vegeta has yet to beat the villain of any main Dragon Ball arc? Bro is just destined to be the main bad guy's easy lick before they run the real ones with Goku.
But anywho,
Buu has been absolutely demolishing anyone who stood in his path. Gohan cooked, Dabura turned into a cookie, Supreme Kai? Yeah, Buu is putting on a clinic, and it looks like he's about to add another body to the stat sheet as he charges up his candy bean to use on Supreme Kai. This situation is wild as hell if you really think about it. Buu was this close to packing up not just Supreme Kai, but also Beerus. But he almost got the 2-for-1 death combo, but just when all hope is lost, his attack is cut short by a big ass explosion. Babidi's ship gets obliterated, and out the smoke walks out Vegeta. Talk about an entrance. Looks like Vegeta got tired of these niggas farming ore off him and decided to get his own up. Vegeta sees Buu.
Curious, why Beerus though? Is the fucking Supreme Kai fusion or what's going on? Am I missing something?
And instantly starts talking crazy, calls Buu ugly as hell. And Buu has no idea what that even means, so he turns to Babidi and asks. And Babidi, being the top tier instigator that he is, starts gassing it up. And let me just say, Mark Phillips would be proud of this instigating masterclass, cause now Buu is turned. Steam blowing out of his head and everything. Vegeta powers up, charging all the energy he has left, and flies in with a brutal knee to Buu's face, immediately following it up by straight piecing Buu up, building up his combo meter so he can drop his ult later. After throwing a smooth little combo string, he pauses for a second, lands a gut drop, then a kick to the neck, then decks Buu straight in the face. Buu would have gone flying, but Vegeta says, nah, hold on, you're not getting away just yet. Grabs his arm midair and hits him with a spinning kick that sends him tumbling across the ground. Vegeta looks like he's cooking up a 5-star meal, got Babidi looking shook. The camera cuts to Buu and we see him getting up looking perfectly fine. Damn, poor Vegeta. Another opponent where no matter how hard he hits him, his attacks ain't gonna do a damn thing. Now it's just a matter of time before bro realizes he's outclassed again. Back to the fight, Vegeta is flying in, cocking his fist all the way from the ground. This man is putting his whole soul into this punch, and you can tell when it lands. But he's not done yet. Vegeta stays on him, throws another clean hit straight to the dome, and to top it off, delivers a CTE-inducing kick to the back of Buu's head. Hold up, Buu might have actually felt that one. Just look at his face, eyes damn near about to pop out of his head. He gets sent face first into the ground, feet dangling in the air. Oh nah, Vegeta got bro looking crazy. This is supposed to be a lost video, but so far Vegeta's putting up a masterclass. He even starts talking crazy to Babidi, asking if that's all Buu got. Bro is in his bag right now, and it doesn't stop there. Buu tries to get up, doesn't even get the chance to regenerate before Vegeta is already on him, kicks him in the face again, then follows it up with pinpoint precision and drops an elbow right on the same damn spot. Makes Buu land on his neck, ass tilted up in the air, and Vegeta still ain't done. He's already rushing in again, hits Buu with a nasty knee right in the same dent in the face. Bro going for damage multipliers like he's trying to run up a combo bonus in a fighting game. Buu gets sent tumbling again, but you already know Vegeta ain't letting up. He charges right back in and just starts beating Buu's ass from every direction. Vegeta cocks back another punch from the trenches and hits Buu with a mean uppercut that sends him flying into the air. Vegeta chases right after him, slams him down with both hands, and for good measure throws in another kick just to make sure he hits the ground like a meteor. At this point, it actually looks like Vegeta might have done the impossible, be the main villain, but like I told y'all, that just don't happen. We see Buu flip out the crater Vegeta put him in, completely unbothered, and then casually heals up all the damage like it was nothing. Vegeta sees this and realizes that his hands don't work and says bet. He holds up his arm and starts charging up a ki blast. Buu peeps this and just starts watching, wondering what Vegeta's cooking, and quickly pays the price for his curiosity when Vegeta hits him with an energy beam straight through the gut, leaving a whole hole in his body. That man gets laid out. Everyone watching thinks it's raps. We see Piccolo, Krillin, Goten, and Trunks all celebrating like it's a parade. Peep Vegeta smile. He's feeling himself. Meanwhile, Babidi is in complete shambles, shouting into the sky. But you know how this goes. The celebration doesn't last long. They all stop real quick when they see Buu getting up, and the hole in his body, yeah, bro just heals it like a video game character. And now Buu is pissed. He starts charging up, changing the color of the entire battlefield with his aura, and then lets out a massive energy wave that blows up the entire terrain. We cut to Buu hovering over this giant ass crater he just made, and then back to Vegeta, and bro is in low battery mode. You can tell by how he's holding his arm. Buu lands in front of Vegeta, and the look on his face says it all. Bro is still mad as hell from earlier, and now it's time for payback. He starts off by pulling a piece of his body off and begins his disrespectful ass assault. He fires a beam, Vegeta dodges, then he hits him with the infamous ki spin.
I got my answer. If the Supreme Kai of each universe dies, their god of destruction dies as well for some reason. Okay, good to know, thank you.
Vegeta dodges that too, but that was a trap. The moment Vegeta's guard drops, Boo throws the piece of himself he pulled off earlier, and it wraps around Vegeta like a straitjacket. And then this nigga Boo starts emoting. Look at bro hit his little Fortnite victory dance. He's 100% trolling. If you needed any more proof, just peep at how he jumps over Vegeta all extra for no reason, other than shits and giggles. He kicks Vegeta across the battlefield, and you can tell he's enjoying each and every second of this. Look at how geeked he is. Causing pain and destruction brings this nigga genuine joy, and he's not done having fun, cause we see bro up high in the air, and he lands right on Vegeta full force. I know that hurt. Having this big bodied ass nigga land on him, yeah, that's bones crush, guaranteed. Just like I said, Boo was gonna make Vegeta pay, and that's exactly what he starts doing. He hits him with that Epo special, left, right, and it just keeps going. And what killed me during the sequence is what Boo is saying while he's doing this. Nah, why is he making sound effects as he whoops his ass? Nigga said bow, 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 bow. That shit is hilarious. Now, this is really where the hands come to an end. We get the whole Trunks coming to save Vegeta, followed by the heart-to-heart between the two, and then comes the Vegeta's final explosion, which is an all-time moment in the series. It's just a shame that the attack ends up doing nothing, cause Boo just regenerates from it and walks it off like light work. And Vegeta,
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
And now on to the final loss of Z for Vegeta, his fight against Kid Buu. Peep this, Goku was just throwing hands with Kid Buu in Super Saiyan 3, but here's the problem, that form takes way too much energy to sustain. So with Goku out of commission, Vegeta steps up. He charges in and immediately gets jumped by a gang of mini Kid Buus, but these little niggas ain't enough to stop Vegeta. He flares his ki and starts firing off Vegeta's technique. Vegeta. Why would you use this move? Not only does it not work, but every time you use this attack, you start the countdown to the inevitable. I'm fully convinced at this point, a loss for Vegeta isn't set in stone until he uses this move. Surprisingly though, this time it actually is effective. He destroys all the mini Kid Buus, and they gather up in one spot, reforming into the real Kid Buu. And this little nigga is a straight up demon. He just starts laughing in Vegeta's face, then fires a beam point blank, hitting Vegeta square on, immediately follows it up by comboing Vegeta the fuck up. Has him stuck in an animation loop of getting his ass beat. Bro can't even breathe, let alone throw a punch. He is getting washed. Vegeta finally creates some space and teleports away from Buu, who just like Fat Buu starts emoting on him. God, these Vegeta L's are different. Vegeta now heated charges in with a punch, but whiffs. Tries again, misses. Goes in for a kick.
Way off, hits the side of the backboard.
He fires off an energy beam that takes out Boo's lower body, but Buu just regenerates like it's nothing. Nothing Vegeta does is working. But hey, at least he should be fine as long as he keeps his distance.
Oh God.
Buu gut checks Vegeta from a distance by stretching his leg, then brings the rest of his body to the leg just to headbutt Vegeta, sending him crashing straight into a mountain. We get a close-up shot of Vegeta, and when we see his eyes open, you can see the fear. Something got bro shook to his core. Then the camera zooms out and we see why. Kid Buu is posted up right in front of him, just smiling menacingly. Just imagine opening your eyes and seeing the incarnate of evil standing over you like that. Menacingly. I'd be scared too. Buu backs up a bit and starts charging up a ball of energy to fire Vegeta, and Vegeta bro, he's accepted his fate. He knows he's finished. Just listen to him.
It's over.
Damn, it really didn't take long for Vegeta to come to terms that he's outclassed. That's growth. Anyway, before Buu can eviscerate Vegeta, Goku comes in clutch with the save and takes back over. But this wasn't the end of Vegeta vs Kid Buu. Nah, cause jump ahead and that Super Saiyan 3 attack is hitting Goku hard. In order for Goku to catch his breath, Vegeta steps up to buy him some time. So begins round 2 of Vegeta vs Kid Buu. Vegeta powers up, transforms, and charges in, starting things up with a ball of ki that lands. But this attack shifts into another wave of Vegeta's technique. For f***'s sake, my guy, stop doing this. It never works. Vegeta just keeps firing, emptying the clip, but what he doesn't notice is the pieces of Buu gathering behind him. Buu fully forms behind him and slams Vegeta in the back of the head, sending him crashing straight into the ground. And I know that attack hurt. Peep bro rubbing his head. The CTE is setting in once again. Buu teleports right in front of him and kicks him in the face, checks his chin, then burrows underground like a mole, pops out behind Vegeta and hits him with a spine-breaking kick to the back. Hits him so hard that his pupils are gone. Got bro fluctuating between being conscious and not. Buu wakes his ass up real quick with a nice little headbutt that sends Vegeta face first into the dirt. And you think it'd be done, but nah. Kid Buu lives up to his name of being one of the greatest menaces in all of anime and stops Vegeta on the head just for good measure. Vegeta is going through it, but he knows all he has to do is buy Goku enough time, and that alone keeps him from folding. And honestly, I gotta respect it. Standing 10 toes against someone as wild as Kid Buu, Vegeta charges in and actually starts putting in work. Teleports behind Buu, clocks him with a nice right to the face, follows it up with a left that knocks the spit out of him, then delivers a crazy knee to the gut. He goes in for another left, but Buu dodges and counters with a kick to the jaw. After he that chase down badge and slams Vegeta into the ground. Looks like Vegeta's out for the count. Boo definitely thinks so. He turns his attention back to Goku and starts walking towards him, but then we hear it. Vegeta slowly standing up, and this man does the unthinkable. Starts talking shit to Kid Boo.
You what?
And let me tell you, Kid Boo was not rocking with any of that. Look at how mad this dude gets. Oh nah, Vegeta, it was already bad for you before, but now it's about to get so much worse. Boo blindly rushes in, and this is just what Vegeta wanted. He holds his arm out, fires the ki wave, and what he didn't expect was for Boo to completely dodge it. You can tell that was his trump card, because the moment he misses it, all that talk, all that confidence, gone. Boo appears right in front of him and makes sure Vegeta pays for all that earlier shit talk. Elbow to the top of the head,
Damn.
elbow to the chest cavity,
Damn.
and then rocks Vegeta in the jaw.
Damn.
And he's not done. The combo meter is going nuts right now. Knee to the guts, another jaw-rocking punch.
Stop! He's already dead.
All this going down while not only Goku, but the whole other world is watching this man get packed in 4K. Frieza's probably having the time of his life watching Vegeta get tossed around in Ragdoll. Back to the fight, and we see Vegeta eat a disgusting gut punch. One of those Piccolo vs 17 level hits, and before he can even hit the ground, Kid Buu grabs him by the hair. And what he does next? Now this proves he's Black Air Force energy incarnate. He holds his hand to Vegeta's face while still grabbing this man by his roots and fires a point-blank energy blast that sends Vegeta hurling through the air before crashing into another crater. Super Saiyan turned off and everything. Nah, he got the transformation being out of him again? It looks like Vegeta is finally down for the count. Kid Buu starts laughing hysterically, but then we hear it.
What's so funny? Freak!
We see Vegeta crawling out the crater, showing nothing but dog. So much dog it even got Kid Buu shook. Even on low battery mode, Vegeta refuses to fold and gives a fire-ass monologue as he powers back up. Vegeta walks up to Kid Buu, then teleports behind him trying to sneak in a punch, but Buu catches it. The two lock hands trying to overpower one another, but Buu sees an opening and hits Vegeta with another foot indented straight into his gut, sending him flying into the air. Then Buu follows it up, strutting his arm, wrapping it around Vegeta's neck and starts choking him out. Bro is up there fighting for his life. And to make it worse, Kid Buu brings Vegeta right in front of him just so he can get a better look at his choking face. This little nigga is vile. Got me feeling bad for Vegeta. And it just keeps getting worse cause he starts shocking him. Like damn, I didn't even know Buu could do this. Putting Vegeta through all types of torture. For a second, it looks like Vegeta might be able to fight it off. He starts charging up and it looks like he's about to break free, but nah. All that false hope gets tossed right out the window when Buu not only tightens his grip, but starts swinging Vegeta around, slamming him into the ground over and over again. Just swinging this man across the battlefield while choking the life out of him. And when he finally lets go, it's just to lob him into the air so he can dunk him with his other fist. This nigga is giving himself assists. We cut to Vegeta trying to get back up, and all I can wonder is how he got roach durability. Like, he just won't die no matter what Buu does. But that don't mean he ain't feeling it. Buddy is in serious pain, gasping for air, rubbing his neck. That choke from earlier got him on his last legs. Then we
The more I watch this video, the more I start to understand why they made Vegeta tanking Squadra.
cut to Buu, and he's smiling, and you could tell he's plotting something, and yup, I was right. His hand pops out from the ground and grabs Vegeta by the throat again, putting him right back in that chokehold. Just look at him. Bro got like half a hit point left, getting the Super Saiyan choked out of him, while Buu starts charging up a massive ki blast, ready to finish the job. But before he can do that, we hear a voice, and not just any voice, the voice of the World Martial Arts Champion.
Mr. Satan will step in if that other coward won't!
With Hercule pulling up, Buu instantly loses interest in Vegeta and drops him to the ground, and just like that, their fight is over. Vegeta's final L of Dragon Ball Z has officially been handed out. And that, folks, is a wrap. Vegeta's greatest hits of getting hit. This man has been catching ass whoopings since the Saiyan saga. And the worst part is, he low-key brings half of them upon himself. Whether it's talking crazy, underestimating his opponents, or pulling out Vegeta's technique, like that move has ever worked. Bro is consistent in all the wrong ways. But hey, even with all these back-to-back L's, you still gotta respect Vegeta. He stays 10 toes, no matter how many mountains he gets kicked through. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching me relive this man's traumatic
The principal fumbles. Vegeta's worst Ernest against 18, to be honest. Goku's losses. I actually want to see all the losses from Vegeta. I actually watched the other videos, but I'm pretty sure I've seen more of this. Crossover needs to be studied. What's this?
Boy, he got that on though.
aura farming. According to some random definition I found on Reddit, it basically means doing something just to look cool or to give off a strong presence. An aura, one might say. And in anime, we got a whole lot of aura farmers. Some of the most notable, Sung Jin-woo, whose entire personality is literally aura farming, like that's all he does. Killua Zoldyck, young but already a seasoned vet in this aura game. Just look at how this little nigga is standing straight up on a horse. There is absolutely no reason to be doing that. It's 100% for the aesthetic. Pure aura. And of course, Satoru Gojo. I don't even need to explain this man's aura. Just bro's got so much aura that even the narrator gotta start glazing every time he's on the screen. Now, there's a whole roster of auraful characters out there, but we're not here to talk about them. Nah, we're here to talk about the one, the only. Throughout the heavens and the earth, he is the Aura'd one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, obviously y'all already know from the title. I'm talking about Big Green himself, Piccolo. And in my opinion, Piccolo is the greatest aura farmer in all of anime. Now, I know that's a bold ass claim, especially with how many anime characters be out there farming aura like it's a full-time job. But don't worry, I came prepared. Today, we're breaking down a multitude of examples showing why when it comes to this aura farming shit, none of these other anime niggas are on his timing. Before we get into that, if you rock with anime content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And the question of the day is, which anime characters do you think has the most aura? And without the way, let's get started. We gotta kick things off by talking about what might be the most prominent part of his aura farming, Piccolo's pull-up game. That is elite. I'm talking Steph Curry against drop coverage type elite. Bro's pull-up game is easily top 2, and ain't 3 or 2. Trust. First one I gotta mention is when he ran up on Bojack. Peep this. Gohan is getting the life jumped out of him, not even getting a chance at the fair ones. And just to add insult to injury, Bojack fires off this massive energy blast at Gohan, and Gohan decides to block it. Not gonna lie, if this was Team 4-Star, Piccolo would have been crashing out over Gohan not dodging. Anyway, right before the blast hits, a stray special beam cannon deflects it. Bojack glances to the side, confused, and then we cut to Piccolo, arms crossed, posted up in the coldest way possible. He ain't even really doing too much, and that's why it hits. He's letting the natural aura do the work. What some Piccolo aura deniers will try to say is that he
gets absolutely washed in scenes like this.
And yes, he does sometimes, but what they fail to realize is Piccolo taking these ass whoopings and still maintaining top tier aura, that's a testament to how far above these other anime niggas he really is. Now, on to the next pull-up, and we're getting the two most notable ones out the way, the second being from the Broly movie. Peep this. Another day, another scene saving Gohan. Get used to it, it's a reoccurring theme. So Broly fires a ki blast meant to send Gohan straight to the gulag, but out of nowhere, a stray ki blast deflects Broly's attack. He turns to see who's messing with his kill streak, and that's when we get one of the all-time aura farming performances from Piccolo. We waste a good 10 seconds just panning the camera up for dramatic effect, and when it finally reaches the top, we see Piccolo standing there, cape draped, covering most of his body. Now to the untrained eye, this might seem like a missed opportunity, but what Piccolo does next proves he's a master of his craft. Bro literally changes the trajectory of the wind just so his cape can blow the right way for a cold reveal. This man is manipulating aerodynamics in real time for aura farming purposes. And the wildest part, that's not even the craziest thing he's done. See, we all know the Broly movie takes place on a completely different planet. The Z Fighters had to travel there in a spaceship, and Goku used instant transmission to pull up. But Piccolo, he wasn't on that ship, and Goku didn't come get him, so how did he get there? Well, you see, it's simple. Piccolo's aura is so transcendent that it allows him to be any and everywhere, as long as it's for a cold entrance and to show off the fit. Now,
but for real, how did you get there then?
The way Piccolo pulled up in the Lord Slug movie was a prime display of what he can really do when he's in full aura farming mode. Just like the last two times, Gohan is getting washed.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
From the jump, you gotta take notes on how Piccolo pulls this off. He starts it just like before, with the ki blast coming from off screen, and he does this for a reason. See, by firing off his attack without showing himself first, he gets the audience wondering, yo, who just did that? It builds up that sense of mystery, and everyone knows mysteriousness is a form of aura. The suspense adds to the buildup, and when Piccolo finally reveals himself, the first shot we get is a close-up of his cape blowing in the wind. Then the camera zooms out and Piccolo starts putting hands on the Lord Slug goons. But that's not even what I want you to focus on. I want y'all to peep where Piccolo chooses to land. Bro literally picks the exact spot where the lighting from the ship hits him just right as he decks the first guy. Then when the second dude jumps at him, Piccolo catches him, lets the camera angle change, and throws him into the light just so we can get a perfect visible shot of his face as the camera zooms in. Honestly, a masterclass in aura farming, especially when you realize he left both those goons alive just so he could job them during his entrance. Everything was calculated to maximize the farming. Now, I really struggled to decide if that was Piccolo's best aura farming scene, but then I saw the world's strongest scene, and the aura here, insane. So peep this, when it comes to Gohan in these situations, you should already know the drill.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga!
Anyway, mid-beating, a green hand snatches one of the Biomen. The camera pans up and we see Piccolo gripping this Bioman, but he's not even looking at him. Bro's facing the other direction. This man told the cameraman,
Hey bro, take this off guard real quick.
Then watch how he turns to Gohan. He's not doing a full turn of the body, not even a full turn of the head. Too much sudden movement would ruin the aura being built here. He knows that. So instead, he gives us a slow, subtle head turn, just enough to hit us with that side profile. Then he turns back around and asks Gohan what he's doing there, all while hitting this smooth ass walk. Ooh, this nigga a master of his craft. His aura is so strong it had Oolong fainting on sight. Bro's moving like SGA when he walked past Bismack Biombo. This part alone puts the scene up there as one of Piccolo's greatest aura farming moments. Making a dude faint off presence alone, that's a whole different level. Now, while Piccolo still got a multitude of cold pull-ups, we gotta move on to the next aspect of what makes him so auraful, his fit. We all know Piccolo be having that shit on. Whether it's his normal fit, peep the purple gi, and he got it with the blue belt or the red belt. You already know he's got a variety in his regular fit, but the gi alone ain't what makes the fit. It's the turban and cape combo. That shit on top of the purple gi, and when the wind hits the cape just right,
Yeah, boy.
come on now. And don't sleep on the shoes. Y'all might not know, but that nigga Piccolo is out here rocking that Gucci. And if that's not enough, what really proves that Piccolo can put that shit on is the driving episode. We all know about Post Boy Piccolo's fit. First of all, we can tell Piccolo rocks with the color purple. Long sleeve undershirt, same color as his gi. Then he throws the Post Boy shirt over that and tucked it into his jeans. You see the fitted cap on backwards. And peep the shoes. My boy got the blue Chuck Taylors on, matching the hat. And his socks matching his shirt? Nah, that nigga really put that on. And the thing with Piccolo's fits is that the aura from them is so transcendent, it can even give auraless niggas some shine. Peep this. In the second Broly movie, Gohan is about to be incinerated by a pool of lava. But before that happens, Piccolo swoops in to save him. Nothing new so far. Gohan wakes up, and the first thing he sees is Piccolo in the air, aura farming. Or so we thought. Turns out it wasn't Piccolo aura farming, it was Krillin. Now, Krillin did have a bit of aura back in the day, but let's be real. It's been a minute. That nigga is extremely auraless now. But by putting on the Piccolo fit, he was temporarily able to replicate a fraction of the aura Piccolo naturally produces. Now, he does quickly remind us of why he was auraless in the first place. This man hits a whole ass twirl, gave Gohan a 360. Nah, that's insane from you, Krillin. But still, the fit did numbers for that limited time. Now, I can't talk about Piccolo aura farming without bringing out how he was moving against First Form Cell. This was right after he fused with Kami too, so you already knew he was going to be on some shit. Piccolo shows up in Ginger Town looking for whatever's been making people disappear, and he runs into Cell. They exchange a little dialogue, and once Piccolo realizes the whole city is empty, he basically goes, bet, I can finally let loose. And as I said earlier, this is fresh Fusion Piccolo, meaning he's rocking that first use power buff. You know, when anime characters use a new power or form for the first time and they're automatically unstoppable, that's the type of timing he's on. He starts off by launching this massive energy wave, and I don't even think it was really to hit Cell, just to flex that he's got it like that. And he holds the pose afterwards and lets the wind from his own attack blows his cape back for extra points. So much aura in that moment, even Android 17 felt it. And this man can't even sense ki, but as a fellow aura farmer, he could probably feel the raw spiritual drip radiating off of Piccolo. But that wasn't even the peak of his aura farming in this fight. Nah, that comes next. Piccolo charges at Cell, who jumps up to counter him, but Piccolo pulls one of the most unnecessarily extra moves I've ever seen in DBZ. Like, what he does next has no reason behind it except to farm aura. He dodges the punch with a sharp left turn, flies past Cell, then stops midair, and comes flying in backwards, like actually moving in reverse. Cape still flowing, by the way. And if that wasn't wild enough, Bro starts spinning on the way in. Watch the animation. Piccolo is flying straight backwards, then the camera shifts, and this man decides, nah, I'm gonna spin like a Beyblade real quick before kicking Cell. And that would have been enough. That could have been the highlight, but nah, Piccolo tries to run it back. Man went for the back-to-back like he's the KD Warriors. Cell barely dodges the second one, and normally when you whiff something like that, your aura takes a hit, but Piccolo, even when he misses, he does it with grace. Look at how clean he lands. No stumble, no awkward recovery, just pure control. Then he speed blitzes Cell, pops up in his face for half a second, jumps over him and kicks him from behind, and he holds the pose, lets the cape do its thing, and when that settles, he rushes right back in. It's the perfect balance of aura farming and hands. Like bro lobs Cell into the air, then sprints to where he's gonna land just to hit a pose for the camera. That's showmanship. Unfortunately, before he can finish his combo, Cell recovers, and honestly, that's kind of where the aura farming ends, but damn, what a run. Even with everything I've already talked about in this video, Piccolo still got plenty more aura farming moments to his name. So to wrap things up, I want to do a little rapid fire round. And what better place to start than him and Gohan at the Cell games? So boom, Cell is in the middle of boxing with Goku, who's hitting that classic Vegeta technique. Good old key spam. Cell gets sick of that and pops the perfect barrier, which is just ripping up the environment around them. Shit has all the Z fighters backing up, all except Gohan and Piccolo. These two really said, nah, we are not moving. They would rather stare death in the face than miss a chance to show off the fit. That's real commitment. Next moment doesn't even happen in Z. This one's from Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really watched like that, but the aura from this one scene alone speaks volumes. First thing we see is Piccolo coming out the smoke and immediately putting hands on this dude. Then 17 shows up to help, hitting him with the same kick Goku gave Frieza back on Namek. But the guy they're fighting eats that and starts spamming Ki Blast. What happens next? The two greatest aura farmers in Dragon Ball come together to fully stunt on the nigga. 17 puts up a barrier. Piccolo, back turn, fully ignoring the enemy. This man is charging a special beam cannon with his back turn while the opponent is lighting up the battlefield. 17 struggling to hold the barrier, and just when the enemy thinks he's got the upper hand, boom, special beam cannon straight to the chest. And of course, once the dust settles, what do we see? These two standing back to back, hitting the coldest pose known to man. Piccolo still holding that special beam pose, energy dripping off his hands. Ooh, these niggas are tough. Okay, next moment, or really moments, because this nigga Piccolo stay farming even when he's not doing anything. Let's talk OG Dragon Ball. The 23rd World Tournament during Goku vs Chi-Chi, this man is posted on the rooftop, arms crossed, not moving, just making sure we see the fit.
This guy aura farming like the most in the anime, holy fucking shit.
And it'd be one thing if it was just that, but no, he does it again during the Goku vs Tien fight. It don't matter who's fighting, who the main character is, who the arc is about. Piccolo will make sure you see him and you see the fate. And since we on OG Dragon Ball, might as well end it where this aura farming legend really began. This happens before the tournament even starts. It's pouring rain, thunder clapping, real dramatic. Lightning strikes a clock tower and causes a bunch of debris to start falling.
What the fuck is it taking so long? I don't know, how long has it been? Half an hour? Come on bro, just cue us already, it's been half an hour, I just want to lose the match. Like, I think this is why we are losing, it's because I'm playing Vegeta. You know what, I'm just going to play this one match and then I'm out. Cause this shit is just bullshit. Like, no hey, but bro, I don't wanna wait for like forever, I'm gonna get old with this bullshit.
Mom and her son about to get packed up, but just when you think it's over, a green hand blasts the debris into pieces. All bits are still floating and the
I'll be right back, 2 minutes. I'll go get something real quick then.
camera pans and we get this insane shot of Piccolo. Once he realizes he's on camera, what does he do? He flexes immediately, turns the floating rocks into dust just cause he can, and then he just stands there, silent, all mysterious and shit. And wait a second. Bro let the lightning hit just right for a dramatic silhouette shot before turning around and walking up. This nigga Piccolo's been that guy since day one. Always has been and always will be the greatest ore farmer in anime. And that's gonna do it for today, folks. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, so to start things out, Goku's pulling up the Kame house with his son Gohan for a reunion. Apparently Goku hasn't seen his friends in 5 years, so best believe when they saw Goku pull up with a kid, they were bewildered, perplexed, confused. I mean, think about it, this is Goku we're talking about. Buddy deadass thought girls had balls. You really think he understands how to... Back on topic, so Goku and Gohan are at Kame House chopping it up with the rest of the crew, and everyone's having a good time. Meanwhile, on another side of the planet, so an alien space pod ends up landing on a farm, and the farmer, seeing the ship, decides to go check it out. So the farmer pulls up to the spot and he finds some weirdo with a tail. Obviously the guy I'm talking about is Raditz, but at this point in the story we don't know that yet. So anyway, the farmer runs up on Raditz, and the sight of him has the farmer shook. So the farmer, fearing for his life, shoots at Raditz, except that doesn't work very well. Cause what happens next? Well... So after killing the farmer, Raditz finds a high power level using his scouter. He thinks it's some guy named Kakarot, whoever the fuck that guy is. Power level using his scouter. He thinks it's some guy named Kakarot, whoever the fuck that guy is. So he heads in that direction. Jump ahead a bit and you find out that the person that Raditz thought was Kakarot ended up being Piccolo. So Raditz pulls up on Piccolo and Piccolo starts talking crazy to him. But Raditz isn't fazed by any of this. In fact, he starts talking crazy back. This gets Piccolo feeling a certain type of way, so he decides to blast him. And for a quick second after his attack lands, Piccolo starts feeling himself. Look at this smirk, he really thought he cooked. It makes it even funnier when you find out that his attack did absolutely nothing. After the dust clears out, you find out that Raditz is completely fine. In fact, he starts talking even more shit to Piccolo. All Piccolo can do is stare at him, speechless. So Raditz is about to completely obliterate Piccolo until he senses another strong power level on his scouter. So he leaves him, allowing him to live. And the moment Raditz leaves, this nigga Piccolo falls to his knees. Raditz had that man fearing for his life. So back to Goku, everyone at Kame House is having a good time. That's until Goku senses a strong ass power level coming their way. That shit has Goku locked in instantly. So Raditz pulls up to Kame House and we find out the nigga Kakarot he was looking for this whole time was Goku. This is where things pick up because Raditz starts to drop some bombshells. I mean on some Luka Doncic to the Lakers type shit. First things first, he tells Goku that he is an alien, more specifically a Saiyan, a race of warriors. So we find out that Goku was sent to Earth to take it over, but since he got CTE at a young age, he forgot all about it. You see, this is already game-changing news. You find out Goku has been an alien this whole time, but Raditz proceeds to drop an even bigger bombshell, and that is...
My name's Raditz. I'm your brother.
Looks like Raditz is Goku's brother. This was insane to find out, and best believe everyone who was there was flabbergasted. So seeing how everyone on Earth is still alive...
Man, I always thought Raditz was the brother of fucking Vegeta, god damn it.
Raditz is not having it, so he starts to press Goku. Tries to low bro him, but he must not know. This is Goku, the same guy who soloed the Red Ribbon Army, beat Demon King Piccolo, and then whooped his reincarnation? You think he's scared of some monkey man who so happens?
Hold on a second. Alright. You better not disappoint me. Mario, lock in.
To be his brother? Raditz really doesn't know what he's gonna get into. He doesn't know the type of hands that Goku's gonna be able to.
We need some milk.
Holy shit, he beat Goku. So Raditz ends up putting Goku on his ass, and then he takes his son and he gives him an ultimatum. Either kill 100 humans or else your son is cooked. Now if you think about it, Goku has probably caught around 100 bodies. I mean, he wiped out a whole army. That's besides the point. Anyway, Goku is down 1-0 right now. His side hurt and his son is gone. So Raditz leaves and Goku gets ready to take off after him. But his friends stop him. They saw what just happened. They know he'd get folded like a lawn chair. So anyway, while Goku's trying to prepare himself to go after Gohan, Piccolo pulls up. And mind you, this is still early Dragon Ball Z, so the last time they saw Piccolo, he was an op. So when Piccolo brings up the idea to team up, it comes as a shock. So Goku and Piccolo end up teaming up and go after Raditz. Jump ahead a bit and they arrive at where Raditz is. Raditz, because of his scouter, could tell that they were on their way, so he's on go mode. After landing and some talking, Goku and Piccolo take off their weighted clothing, increasing their power levels a little bit. But this does not faze Raditz at all. In fact, he rushes them and proceeds to put some serious hands on these two. Goku and Piccolo were not prepared, and Raditz can tell because he is talking shit. Goku and Piccolo try rushing him at the same time, but it does not work. He dodges them with ease. So far in the fight, Raditz has been messing around the whole time. Raditz continues to dodge, and they continue to chase after him. At some point in the fight, Raditz flies right above him, and with them chasing right after him, fires 2 energy beams. Goku was able to dodge it, but Piccolo...
Hey, are you okay, Piccolo?
Don't worry, it's not as bad as it looks.
So Piccolo loses an arm, and Raditz starts laughing his ass off. It is not looking well for these two. They might be finished.
You know what this reminded
At this
me?
point,
It reminded me of Vegeta when he blew up Cell's fucking body. Huh? Fuck. What the heck? Did you stop the fucking queue? Mario locked in. What's going on?
Final shine attack! Nice!
fight, Piccolo comes up with a plan. Apparently he has a move he's been working on. The problem is he's gonna need time to charge, so Goku and Raditz are gonna have to run the ones. And Raditz was cooking the both of them at the same time, so when Goku had to go solo, he proceeded to get washed. Goku even tries to hit him with a Kamehameha. It does nothing. Raditz ends up firing an attack back at Goku, and it is super effective. Goku looks like he got hit with a crit. Raditz is about to hit Goku again, but then he notices Piccolo. This whole time while Raditz was putting hands on Goku, Piccolo's been charging his attack, and now he's ready to fire. So he does.
Special beam cannon!
He missed? So Piccolo's attack ends up missing and he hits Raditz in the shoulder instead. And now it's looking really bad for Goku and Piccolo. That's until Goku makes a big time play. While Raditz has his guard down, Goku grabs his tail, remembering how his own tail used to be his own weak spot. And this works perfectly, because Raditz loses all his strength. So now that Goku has Raditz restrained, this gives Piccolo time to charge his attack again. Raditz can tell it's not looking good for him, so he starts to beg. And after some groveling for his life and telling Goku everything he wants to hear, Goku lets go of his tail.
Goku!
Are you serious? Why did you let go of the tail? God damn it, Goku. So Raditz ends up tricking Goku and then proceeds to stomp him out. It's looking like it's gonna be over for Goku and Piccolo soon. Goku's down and Piccolo can't fire his attack again because Raditz will just dodge it. Raditz
Ha! Okay. Looking forward to this.
We're back.
Oh. Bring it on. Try to make this entertaining, will you?
3, 2, 1, stop!
I'll show you the will of a Saiyan. Show me the pride of a Saiyan. Here's some more. I refuse to play the role of second best.
Get out there and really let him have it.
Don't let your power go to your head.
Here's some more. Surprise! Let's move. Die!
First strike!
Wow! So cool! You see right!
Making this easy.
You fresh and you want to take me on?
Get lost.
I'll be
Let's move. Out of my way. You aren't getting away.
Are you not a good idea, bro?
Well, it seems they're not weaklings. What's wrong? You're in the hurry. I'll show you how it's done. Can you keep
What was your plan, bro?
The race isn't over
I'll go
yet.
down low.
This way, sire.
I will go first.
Hold on.
Here I come. So long. Surprise! Move. Here I come. More. Here's some more. The race isn't over yet, is it? Die! Here I come! Play the role of second best! Surprise! Move! This power!
Welcome.
Really? Trying to keep the Vegeta pin down though, so he doesn't have to take it. I have not you last time.
Nearly enough. Let's move. At long last, I've ascended.
I'll go down low.
Here's some more.
Oh god.
You're in the way. I'm not done yet.
This is bad.
Oh, GG's.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction! This is bad.
I didn't plan for this!
Oh no! They broke through your god. This is bad.
Turn the favor tenfold.
I'm ready for you.
Here I come. My powers grow ever stronger.
We got nothing to worry about.
One cannot rule out love when it comes to that.
Beyond all limits. No, you don't.
A powerful foe has appeared!
All right, let's get this over with. Damn it! Vegeta, of all people, you need to understand your place. I won't be making this easy. Final shine attack!
Oh no!
How could this happen to me?
Nice job! You broke through the god of
I
destruction!
don't plan to stop anyone.
There's no way.
Push yourself too hard.
Ciao Mario.
There it is! Your teammate's max Gekishin burst!
Why won't you settle down?
Well, this is
I'll be
embarrassing.
your opponent.
I'm on the edge of my seat!
Look how hard they're fighting. I'll go down low.
Surprise! Yes, I feel it. The power. Identify yourself. The race isn't over yet, is it? Witness the power of the Super Saiyan 4!
You're... For Bojack, I'll do it.
Let's move! Surprise! Out of my sight! I'll push beyond all limits! I was just passing by. Final shine attack! You think this will...
Ah.
Everyone!
My way! Yeah! Let's go. You're done!
I'll go down low.
A powerful foe has appeared!
No boring!
They felt more like boss fight though.
Destroy them!
Let's see if you can escape from that being love. The happiness of all. Ribrian!
Ah, my ult. I need to pay attention to that. Yeah, it's good.
Thank you very much.
Vegeta is shit. GG's. It has quite a lot of damage, bro. I don't know about that. At the same time, you're right. Doesn't seem too much. 0 actions.
His victory is all but guaranteed. That's until something completely unexpected happens.
What? What is this? Run! Go on, run! It's at 1307.
You stop hurting my daddy!
What the hell?
So Gohan, who's been trapped in Raditz's spaceship the whole time, could hear Goku screaming in pain, and this sets him off because he proceeds to break out of the ship and inflicts the most damage Raditz has felt his whole time on Earth. And let me tell you, everyone on the battlefield is shocked, even Gohan himself. So after taking this attack, Raditz is pissed, and Gohan's back to his normal self. Raditz seeing this smacks Gohan and then goes in for the kill, but Goku, being the great father that he is, stops Raditz and puts him in a full Nelson. Goku, now holding Raditz in place, tells Piccolo to charge his attack, and Raditz, now fearing for his life, tries to beg again, but Goku is not going for it. So Piccolo charges his special beam cannon and then he fires.
Special beam cannon!
Did I keep you waiting? Let's go. Try to make this entertaining, will you?
3, 2, 1, stop!
I'll show you the will of a Saiyan. Don't bother, Kakarot. I've got this.
Dunno.
I refuse to play the role of second best.
I would love to witness your performance.
I should be watching over you alongside Lady Harry.
Feel my power growing. Too slow. I'll take you on myself. You're in the way. Then you keep on. It starts now. You're in the way. Right here.
What was even the plan?
The race isn't over yet.
You traitor, you piece of fucking shit!
Ready for anything? Come on. You're in the way. It starts now. I'm not done yet. Like this. Move. Come face me, shall we? Come on. I'll put an end to this quickly. I'm feeling it now. Not so fast. Come on.
Where have you been? Nah, bro, nerf that shit. What the fuck?
Love
is the greatest power.
You don't even need double on the bottom with that guy. I'm telling you, you can win solo. What the fuck?
Show any weakness.
You alright? A powerful foe has appeared.
I will best you this time.
Well, guess I'm up.
Fight! Come at me! Final giant attack! There's no big...
Surrender. Surrender. Just surrender.
I'll go up top.
Sorry for the...
Hold on a little.
Turn.
Just surrender. Nah, this is not winnable. Holy shit, what the fuck?
I'll go down low.
You think this will stop me?
Hey, hang in there.
Move! Let's move! That's it! Get back! I, the Prince of Saiyans, will take you on! Only getting more! I'm not done yet!
Nice.
Come face me! It's no big deal. Long last, I've ascended.
Amazing! Your teammate just landed a max Gekishin. Nice job. Broke through the god of destruction.
We have to win.
Great! I could use it.
As expected.
How could this happen to me?
Down low.
Looking good.
Let's move! Final shine attack! I'm not done yet. Here I go! Why won't you settle down?
Sorry, but
Next time, it will end this. Now I'll show you. Not a chance.
Put him up. Wow, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Look how hard they're fighting.
I'll return the favor tenfold.
This is bad.
Enemy approaching. Found you.
Oh no, they broke through your god of destruction.
Your life. This is it.
Your max Gekishin burst scored a critical hit. look forward to seeing your power.
The race isn't over yet.
Identify yourself.
No way! The final shine attack! This will... Oh no!
Oh, what?
Ain't looking too good. I can handle it.
Counting on you.
Thank God he escaped, man. I could have gotten wiped. It was so fucking unlucky, holy fuck.
They broke through your god of destruction.
Sorry for the wait. Now it's might. Limit after limit!
I'll take you down. You can aim.
Everyone!
I'll be your opponent.
Tasty little snack.
A powerful foe has appeared.
Receive my love!
Now, let's do this.
Take this right here!
Nice job. You broke through the god of destruction.
Come on!
I'll go down low!
Prepare! Go to hell! I'll show you! Take this! Be gone!
Let's keep things up, shall we?
I'll return the favor tenfold! Run! We can't lose here! Fall back! Time to put this power to use!
I'll go down low! Sending love, the happiness of all! Ribrianne!
Know us who you think you are!
Thank you for your love! Here I go! I will go too! Ready, go!
Take this world needs heroes.
Sorry for the wait. Now it's might. How much punishment can you take? Now, let's do this!
Don't worry about me.
Put an end to this. Only getting warmed up. Attack them now! Not so fast.
You did it. You broke through all their gods of
No one
destruction.
can you!
Now, break the dragon shell and go get the dragon ball.
Haha.
We did it, guys. We won.
I don't know how he won this one, but good
Guess
job.
I'm getting stronger.
Not bad.
I'll win the next one too.
The way you guys were fucking pinging me to defend. Bro, I really want to get a stupid fucking tower. We could have ended earlier, but some idiot was already there and stopped me. Fuck. I can't believe after losing 15 matches I win one. Is it Christmas? Is it my birthday? What's going on?
Let's go! So they end up beating Raditz at the cost of Goku's life. Raditz, while on his deathbed, tells him about the two other Saiyans who will come to Earth to avenge him. They weren't gonna show up. Not until they found out about the Dragon Balls through Raditz's scouter. So now the other two Saiyans are heading towards Earth for the Dragon Balls. Goku and the other Z Fighters are too weak right now, so they're gonna have to go through a training arc. Goku in the other world and the others on Earth. But that's a whole nother video in itself. If you made it to the end, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, we're going to be diving into some Dragon Ball Z filler. And what better place to start than with the infamous Goku and Piccolo driving episode. Now before we get started, if you rock with anime content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And without any further ado, let's get to it. We kick things off with a bang, cause the first thing we see is Chi-Chi running for her life. She's being chased by this big ass boar and she is terrified. Listen to her. You can really hear the fear in her voice. But hold on a second. Shouldn't Chi-Chi be able to whip this thing? Like, I know she's not a Super Saiyan or anything, but we've seen Chi-Chi box before. I'm not gonna lie, she was putting in some work at the World Tournament, so this wild animal really shouldn't be a problem.
Did I keep you waiting?
You're going down!
I'm going all out!
Leave it to me!
Try to make this entertaining, will you?
3, 2, 1.
I'll show you the will of a Saiyan. Don't bother, Kakarot. I've got this.
So no.
Feel my power growing.
Get out there and really let him have it.
Don't let your power go to your head, deep.
Too slow. Let's move. Too slow. More.
Time to fly.
Stay still. Right here.
First strike.
The Prince of Saiyans will take you on.
You seem fun.
Another Saiyan!
Right here. Don't underestimate me. Right here. You won't get by. You're in the way. Get lost. Right here. It's time to get serious. I'm not done yet. Don't underestimate me. Get lost. It starts now. I refuse to play the role of second best. Move! I'm not done. You're mine. Who can I test this?
I'll go down low.
We'll best you this time. Can you keep up? Push beyond all limits. Try not to die. Think this will stop me?
You all right?
Shall we?
You're pretty good.
Only getting now, I'll show you.
I'm falling back.
I wish I could.
Now, give it your all.
I'll return the favor tenfold. Right here. Stay still.
Well thought.
Oh, we're just getting started.
A battle is not finished until the final is started.
I can grab this very.
I'll go down low.
I'm nowhere near my
Has appeared.
The Prince of Saiyans will take you all.
It's time.
Only getting warmed up. Why won't you settle down? What are you looking at?
How about some of this?
This is bad.
Nice move.
Let's move. It's no big deal.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
With this power, you won't get. I can't show any weakness.
It's too dangerous.
I'm not dead.
Can't lose here!
I'm ready. You come. You are only getting warmed up. So you can.
Forget it.
Not on my one. No, you so. Kakarot, it's time for us to settle things once
I
and
cannot
for all.
help you, I swear. What the fuck? Guys, relax. Holy fuck. Why keep on fighting like this?
Prepare the blood swift. At long last, I've ascended.
This is bad.
Only getting warmed up. It's no big deal. Target sight.
Now, let's do this!
Let's move. Take care of it. Destroy them.
Nice job! You broke through the god of destruction!
Just want to get the other hand, besides that they were destroying me.
Now, let's do this! Sure! As expected! Looking good!
I don't believe it.
I'll go down low.
Out of my way. I can keep fighting.
There's no way to defend that.
They broke through your
Understandable.
god of destruction!
I'm nowhere near my limit.
This is bad. Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
You think this will stop me? How about this?
I'm on the edge of my seat!
Look how hard they're fighting.
Cool! I'm on fire!
I really did it.
I don't wanna play this shit no more. Nah, actually fuck this, I'm out. I don't wanna play anymore, bro. I'm tired. Fuck this game. Enough for tonight. Easy gentlemen. Thanks for being here, thanks for watching, thanks for playing. Good night.